Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Polar Bears. First pitch coming your way. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Luis Patino. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Ready to go now, and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Alonso gets under it, makes the grab, and a quick out, number one. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and
oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. End of a half inning of play. Here's a big power threat. Brandon Lau. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And he grounds one back up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Wander Franco. Lined, and that's a base hit. One down. Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hard hit to third. Feeds to second, out there. What a double play that was. Inning over. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swings and misses. That is strike two. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
And he handles it himself for the out. Now it's Franchi Cordero. Swings and misses, struck him out. Bottom half of inning number two. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. On a line, base hit. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's gone. That one barely got out of here. His 28th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Into center and a base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now it's Joey Gallo. On the ground, could be 2. And they take care of Gallo for the out. And now it's Jose Siri. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. That ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2. And welcome back. Now here is Colton Cowser. That's in there, and that is strike 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And here is Samuel Basallo. Gallo racing, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Lau makes the catch. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brandon Lau. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
He hauls it in, 2 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Hammered, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's squared up.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Brett Bryant now at the plate.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
The 1-1 is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Right side, hard hit. They take the force out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Welcome back, and here is Jorge Mateo. The pitch. Got him. 1 out.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Next pitch is popped up. Alonso makes the play, and that is that. Held in check there. They trail it here 2-0. At the plate, Cedric Mullins. Popped in the air. Left field, and they get Mullins for the out, and there's 1 down. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Now a screamer into the outfield. Cowser racing over to make the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
It gets down, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Brandon Lau. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Puts it away for the out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. Grounded out his first time. The Orioles yet to pick up a hit here. And that one is lifted in the air. And it's caught for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Franchi Cordero. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing this time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Wander Franco. Base hit center field.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days.
The throw to second. How about that double play? Here's Austin Riley.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins makes the grab, and there's one down. And now it's going to be Samuel Basallo. Next one just misses, and it's a full count. In the air, left field, down the line, in there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Man at first with one gone. Now it's the second baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Foul ball. Basallo stands at first with one out. And a swing and a miss. And there's two away.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves.
And down on strikes. That's his second strikeout. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout. Dean Kremer comes on now. On for his 20th appearance of the year. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. Gone! Nothing.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
On the ground to first. Mountcastle takes it to the bag, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Joey Gallo. That one ripped right center field. Back there. And that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 34th of the season. It's 5-zip. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
The new pitcher in the game, Kyle Bradish. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now here is Jose Siri and a bunt towards third. And now it's 1-2. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Lau at the plate. And he lays down a bunt. Urias slings it across. Lau out on the play. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Gunnar Henderson. High fly ball out to center field. Mullins makes the grab, one away. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. That one's in there, 1-2. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Lifted in the air, out to left. Lau settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side.
Fernando Samuel into the game. He's making his second appearance of the season. Now it's going to be Ramon Urias. This looks like extra bases. Santander around third. The throw into second. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. Now batting Wander Franco. And the pitch. Base knock center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more.
Good feed. That's one. And it's a double play. Next to hit, Austin Riley. Right-handed reliever. In the air, right field. Santander racing after it. Pulls it in on the run. And that is the third out of the. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And into the box for Baltimore, Franchi Cordero. Next pitch just misses. And that's ball 3. High fly ball, right field. Gallo in position. Squeezes it. 1 away. And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. The wind of the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. In the air, right field. Gallo puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Samuel Basallo. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets on to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Salvador Perez. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1. We weren't sure it would ever land, and 460 feet later, it finally did as we get a look at StatCast.
Well, StatCast was invented for home runs just like this one, and he had some ridiculous bat speed on that swing, man. Everything was synced up. The backspin was incredible, and that's why it went a long, long way. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat.
To second for 1. Throw to first. Safe. So up next, Joey Gallo. He's already homered in this game. Left-hand batter waits. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Ortiz tossed to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Edwin Diaz gets the call from the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Jorge Mateo now. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
You know, Chris, I'm told that Edwin Diaz keeps an entire bucket of bubble gum in his locker.
It's a whole lot of sugar.
And now Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, And he hit him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's the ball game.
These guys just keep rolling. This winning streak is out of control. I can't believe that they've been able to reel off this many wins in a row. You're playing big league players on the other side of the diamond, and they're just getting it done. Day in, day out, night in, night out.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the Orioles, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
Big money spent like a fan.